So right here is my food plot where I hunt, and then I'll grow a few different plants for the deer to eat. So right in here you can tell like there's a little line with different colored soil. So I'll usually plant right here for the deer. So right now I am shredding it with a tractor just to knock down all the brush. And then hopefully tomorrow I will come and disc it all up and then plant it sometime soon. But by me shredding it, it'll knock it all down and it'll disc up a lot better instead of having all that other material to disc. So I'll finish this part up and then hopefully come tomorrow and disc it. And I don't know how many passes I'll make. If I'll disc it 2 or 3 times, I'll just have to see. But you can see the corn there, it's drying down pretty good. So I'm coming back from shredding down there at the food plot. There's a coyote right there in the middle. So for anyone wondering, this is our sweet corn. We picked about a little over a month ago. So that's the reason it looks dead. But anyways, I'll keep going. About done for the day. It's 7:30. Just mowing my way back. But go ahead and get this tractor back to the barn, and then try to get discing tomorrow. So I got 8430, 28-foot disc. I'll go down there, straight right there, and disc up the food plot. What that noise was, the GPS. I won't use the GPS, but it's still on. So you can see here I shredded a little bit yesterday. But I'll go in and disc that up, and then hopefully tomorrow maybe I can get it planted. So it is a little rough, but the reason is I went up and down like this, and then I went on an angle, and then I went side to side to try to pull any sort of windrows that was there. So then now I'm just going around the outside one time. But it's doing a pretty good job. I'll hit that up and down, you know, so I can knock the rows like that, because I'll seed it this way. So I'll just turn around here and go back and forth real quick, make another round, and then that will be that. Lifting it up, then I'll set it back down, and then that'll be that. It'll be a pretty good seed bed. But it is a little rough, but then since I'll drive the tractor long ways when I seed it, it won't be too bad. So just going right there about 4.5, 4.7 miles an hour. It ain't burning no diesel. But it's doing a pretty good job, and it's all fluffing up now. But the tractor's not digging down, so that's also good. Because if I come in here with the tractor and then it cuts a whole bunch of ruts, that ain't good either. So you can see the corn, we got it tested. It ended up at 17.4, and for one variety, which was 180 acres, and then there was another variety, and it averaged, I think, you know, like from our little test, I think it was 19.5, 19.6. So it's drying down. Today is Monday the 7th, I believe. No, Monday the 7th. So we're planning to start next week, the 14th. So we'll get a slow start to corn harvest, but that's all good. So I'm in a 5075E. Obviously got a cab, has loader, and it's 2-wheel drive. So I was gonna take the old 2440, you know, with the 2 sticks right here in the center, but the batteries were completely dead on it, and so I was gonna try to jump them, but then since this tractor was there, I just decided I'd just put the spinner on it, and it'd make it a lot easier to spread it instead of having to worry about that other tractor starting and all that. Because as you can tell, rain is coming. So got all my seed in here. Go ahead and get it slung out. So as you can tell, I've already made a few passes. So of those 3 bags I showed y'all while I was in the cab there, I have put about 1.5 to 2 out. So that's what I've done here. So I would go here, skip, come down here, go down there, and then in between there's 2 passes. So then right there, I'll head that one and go. So since there was 3 bags, it was too much to fit in here. So I went and put the first one out, and then now I got this little bit left. So I'll hop in here and then just try to sow or spread whatever's left. I have made a lot of passes just for what I've done, but yes, you are getting more compaction by doing this, but with me doing this, I can get like a more even rate. And so it'll look better and it'll make me feel better that it was done right instead of just thrown out there hoping it'll grow. So I'll hop in here, 5075E. Close the door. So got my foot on the clutch. So I'm going in B3 and then let off the clutch a little bit here. Get pointed where I want to go. Push that all the way on. And now I'm going. I'll light it up a little bit. My rows will be a little crooked here, but as you can tell, it is coming out. You can see them slinging out. So I'll just watch that and then I'll keep following my same tracks that I've already done to let the rest of it spread out. I'll stop for a second and you can see a few of the ones that are already on the ground there. So should be a pretty good crop for my food plot. The rain coming, hopefully it'll catch us just a little bit, you know, 1/2 inch or less. I don't need a whole bunch just to make this grow. Because the dirt's pretty fluffy. Once the rain hits it, it'll fluffen down and then it'll allow the seeds to sprout. So just come over here, hop on a new line, we're good to go again. So just got out, cleaned that out. Go ahead, raise it up a little bit. Put my steering wheel back down. There we go. Go into C range. Go ahead. I'll get my camera card out, but that'll be it. It worked out pretty good. Got to evenly spread on it. Stop for a second and show you the final product. So, all them little dots are the soybean seed. Normally I'd be putting another crop out, you want to say, but for right now at this time of the year it is July 8th, and so I'm just gonna put the soybeans out, and later this winter I'll put a winter mix out for the deer.